So, we're followers of God. We're supposed to walk in love. We're not supposed to walk as whoremongers. We're not supposed to walk in fornication and all uncleanness, right? Rather, we're supposed to be thankful. And I put my input there that we're supposed to be thankful in prayer and thankful with everything that we do with God, right? Because if you walk in your flesh, you're not going to be having any inheritance in the kingdom of Christ or in the kingdom of God. And then verse 6, I want to say it again because I think it's super important, especially with women. And I'm gonna do this because chapter 5 at the end talks about marriage, right? And it specifically points to the wife first. Let no man, and it starts off with saying a man because men are usually pretty good at this because we're just sinful creatures. Let no man deceive you. Now, I think he's speaking to women here, okay? Let no man deceive you with vain words, for because of these things cometh the wrath of God upon the children of disobedience. What does he mean when he says vain words? Well, women are drawn to words because language builds emotional connection, signals trustworthiness and kindness, sparks imagination, and offers reassurance, creating intimacy and safety that actions alone sometimes cannot do. And I think I read before that other versions use sexual immoral people for whoremonger. But whoremonger here specifically states in the Old King James that this spoke about men, okay? And then it goes on to verse 6 saying, let no man. Okay, so this isn't a gender thing. Let's put the responsibility on the man, okay? That's what the Bible's doing. That's what the Bible's saying here. The responsibility is for the man to be a godly man, to be a follower of God, to be walking in love, to be worshiping and giving thanks to the Lord. Not to be a whoremonger, okay? Because women, being the weaker vessel, are drawn, okay, to this type of language. And they have emotional connections, something that men, I myself, find out later on in life, okay? And this type of deceitful talk, gibberish and speaking and these types of words, this is why God's coming back to judge the world. Because this is what men do. And when you find a man, woman of Christ, make sure that he's worshiping the Lord and giving thanks to the Lord, and his heart, his only idol is the Lord. That's a good man.